it's Colorado law, but we don't know how to enforce it because they don't have it stamped.
It's 10 rounds in Colorado? You sure about that? Really?
How's it going, guys? Watching the Watchman here, out with Amagansett Press.
How's it going, guys?
And
Amagansett Press.
we're just taking a ride, so I don't have my camera on me. I'm taking video with my phone right now. And we're on the way home from the range, and we noticed some police activity here. So we're gonna take some video and see if they respect our First Amendment right to take video in public. So we're in the parking lot of a Sonic here.
Arapahoe Road. Medical issue?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing too bad.
What's that?
Hope it's nothing too bad.
Oh, like I had a seizure.
Oh, really? Well, we don't
Yeah,
want to
came
film.
to help them.
We don't want to film that.
No?
No. Bad juju,
What do
man.
you want to film?
Oh, just coming to see what was going on.
Oh.
I'm like one of those guys that gets I'm like a moth. I see, like, flashing lights, and I
Right.
just go right towards them.
So what are you carrying?
Oh, just coming from Centennial. I got
No, we were talking about the Glock. Is it a 19?
Yeah, it's a 45.
Or is it? What number is that?
G45.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a 9mm.
Okay.
It's a new one. It's got the short slide. And, well, it came out 2 years ago.
Oh, nice.
It's not that heavy.
New to me.
17, whatever you carry.
No, it's
34?
nice. And you know what I actually
I
found
carry a
is
34.
I found full-size 17 mags with 15 rounds.
Really?
Yeah, so I can carry it legally now.
Very good.
Yeah, isn't it good?
Without having to build your own?
Yeah, without having to build my own. Well, I was actually thinking about putting a pop rivet in a couple of them. I don't know if that is that something that works. If I take a 17 round magazine and like make it permanently change it so it can only accept 15 rounds, does that make it legal?
It's actually supposed to be 10.
Yeah.
10?
Not 15.
Where are you, in California?
No, it's Colorado law, but we don't know how to enforce it because they don't have it stamped.
It's 10 rounds in Colorado? You sure about that? Really?
But it's not enforceable because they're not stamped or dated.
When did that happen?
That's why Mag pulled up. I don't
3 or
know.
4 years ago?
Yeah, a couple of years ago. That's why Mag
10
pulled up.
rounds? I always thought it was 15. Wow. Well, it's a good thing I've had these magazines
There
since
you go.
There you go.
1996. Yeah. Well, all right, gentlemen, appreciate you. Can I just ask your name and badge number just so I know who I
Yeah.
spoke to?
I'm Deputy Griggs, badge number 11021.
Very cool.
And John Sherrill, 954.
Awesome. Well, I hope the medical issue here gets resolved. I
gonna
hope the
be
guys
okay.
are all right. Cool.
Yep, easy will be good.
Right on. Well, thank you guys. We
All right.
appreciate your courtesy and professionalism. Thank
Yep.
you so much.
Take it
Have a good day. Stay safe, guys.
Alright, guys, you saw how that went. Nothing exciting, but good to see that there's no issue taking video of this police scene here with the Arapahoe Sheriff's Department. I'm gonna have to verify what they were saying about the mags. I think they're wrong, and if they are wrong, that's a bit ridiculous for the police not to know the law about such a thing like that, but maybe I'm wrong. I doubt it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how what I could find online. And that's about it for this one. So make sure you comment, let us know what you think. And if you like these videos and what we do, make sure you subscribe to my channel and AP's channel, and check out my other social medias. So that's about it for this one, guys. A little short impromptu video, and
I'd like you to do that for watching The Watchmen.
it's gonna do it for this one. See you on the next one, guys. Alright, guys, so like any responsible firearms owner in Colorado, as soon as the police mentioned the capacity limit, knew that it was 15 rounds, but for some reason those two officers from the sheriff's department don't know state law about how many rounds you're allowed to have in your firearm, which is very concerning, I think, for them to be that ignorant of the law. So let's take a look here. So we're on Wikipedia, which I know some of you guys will say is not a reliable source, but we're going to look at the actual statute too. So right now, this is the page for gun laws in Colorado, and as you can see right here, magazine capacity restriction, yes. So after July 1st, 2013, so over 7 years ago, magazines holding more than 15 rounds may not be sold, transferred, etc. unless they were owned before July 1st, 2013. It's common knowledge here in Colorado that the law says that you're not allowed to have more than 15 rounds in your magazine. So let's read through the rest of this here to see if anything, they might have confused it with anything, which is not an excuse, but let's see. So firearms with a tubular magazine, which are either chambered in .22 or operated by lever action, are exempt. Has nothing to do with it. As are magazines that are permanently altered to limit the capacity of 15 or less. So that's what AP was getting at. If you have a magazine over 15 rounds, you can modify it to be less than 15. Or a store can have full-size magazines and modify them to be 15 or less and sell them. So Boulder passed an ordinance in May 2018 banning magazines holding more than 10 rounds. So Boulder is nowhere near where we were. I'd have to say it's almost an hour from Centennial, probably 45 minutes to an hour. So that's definitely no excuse. Nowhere near the same county, several counties apart. So that has nothing to do with it. And then Vail banned magazines holding 21 or more rounds. That's irrelevant. So let's look at the statute here. Pull up the, so we're on ledge.state.co.us. So this is the legitimate law here. So the governor signed this measure on 3/20/2013. Large capacity magazine means, so the definition of what was banned: a fixed or detachable magazine, box, drum, feed strip, or similar device capable of accepting or that is designed to be readily converted to accept more than 15 rounds. So these police officers obviously do not know the law in their own state, which is just evidence of the ignorance of the Arapahoe Sheriff's Department, which is pretty ridiculous if you ask me, for a police department not to know what state law is, especially concerning firearms, which is a pretty serious matter. And it's just it's absurd to me that these police officers don't know this. So if you guys are interested in politely contacting the Arapahoe County, Colorado Sheriff's Department and asking them why their sheriff's deputies or officers, whatever the terminology is, why they don't know state law and why they're giving out bad information about state law to citizens. And we definitely ask that you do not be unprofessional, you do not curse at them, and you just politely voice your concerns if you're going to contact them. So their physical address, if anyone still sends mail anymore, is 13101 East Broncos Parkway, Centennial, Colorado 80112. And their phone number, 720-874-3600. Fax. And I'll put this contact page in the description of the video. The sheriff's name is Tyler Brown, and his email and the phone number to his office are here. So the phone number to his office is 720-874-4165. So that's about it for this one, guys. I mean, arapahogov.com is the website if you need any more information. And let me know in the comments what you think, guys. But I think it's pretty ridiculous that these Sheriff's Department officers here don't know the law and are actually telling people that the magazine restriction in Colorado is 10 rounds when in reality it's 15, and it's always been 15. So if you like this video and what we do, make sure you subscribe to my channel and Amagansett Press's channel on YouTube. Those links will be in the description. And check out my other social medias. And see you on the next one, guys. Out.